Hi, so today in this video we are going to be working with the summation notation, right? That is this letter, big letter here called sigma in Greek, and it means that I'm going to add the value of whatever that expression inside of that parenthesis, substituting it for n from 1 through 5. So this means that in this case I'm going to have 1 squared plus 5, right? Then plus 2 squared plus 5 plus 3 squared plus 5 plus 4 squared plus 5 and plus 25, or let's do it 5 squared plus 5. So this is the same as 1 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5 plus 9 plus 5 plus 16 plus 5 plus 25 plus 5, right? So when I add everything, I'm going to have that 1 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5 and so on is going to be 80. Again, I have my data right here, my sigma. So that means that I have a sum right here of 10 and going from 0 to 5. So this is the same as 10 to 0 plus 10 to the 1 plus 10 to the square plus 10 cubed plus 10 to the 4 plus 10 to the 5th, right? So this is 1 plus 10 plus 100 plus 1,000 plus 10,000 plus 100,000. So at the end, this is 1. Yeah. So as you can see, this is not, and it's not hard, right? That expression can complicate or be a little bit more harder or something, but at the end, you're substituting from that inferior limit to that superior limit. So it's from 0 to 5. So now that I have an arithmetic series, I want to write it in a summation notation. So my first step is that I'm going to find my difference so I can find my equation. So I'm going to substitute on the formula a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So that means that I want to find my formula. So a sub n equals the first term 3 plus n minus 1 times the difference 3. So you can see right here I have a difference of 3 between all of those numbers. Okay, so in this case my formula is a sub 1 equals 3 plus 3n minus 3. So in this case it's just 3n. So when I write my notation, my summation notation, I'm gonna go 3n from n equals 1 through n equals, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So I'm going through the 7 terms. So to the 7. That's it. My last one. Again, I'm going to start by finding my formula. So a sub n equals the first term, negative 19, plus n minus 1 times the difference, that is 5. So I'm going to simplify that equation. 19 plus 5n minus 5. So 5n minus 24 is my equation. But in this case, because I have all those stuff right here, that means that I have a lot of numbers or terms in between those. So I need to find the n value, what position is the 226, right? So I'm going to substitute on that same equation. So 226 equals 5n minus 24 plus 24 plus 24. So this is 250 equals 5n. I'm going to divide by 5. So n is 50. So that means that the 226 is on the 50th position of that arithmetic sequence, right? So again, I'm going to write my notation. I'm going to go from n equals 1 to 50. And now I'm just going to write my equation. Remember that my equation is this one right here. So 5n minus 24. That's it.